Brooks Koepka and Jena Sims have always appeared to share one of golf's strongest and most supportive relationships. But the 2026 Masters controversy surrounding Sims' outfit brought their bond into the spotlight once again. During a week where Augusta National traditions are heavily respected and every move is scrutinized by fans online, Sims unexpectedly became the center of criticism after wearing a Masters green Ancora crop top paired with matching pants. While many praised her bold fashion choice, others believed the outfit was too revealing for the tournament's conservative atmosphere. The backlash quickly spread across social media, placing Sims under unnecessary pressure during one of the most important weeks of Koepka's season. Concerned that the controversy might distract him while competing, Sims decided to message her husband directly from Augusta National to get his opinion. Instead of reacting negatively or asking her to avoid the attention, Koepka responded with calm reassurance that perfectly reflected his personality and mindset. Speaking on the Viall Files podcast, Sims revealed that Koepka's response immediately eased her concerns. After asking her to send a photo of the outfit, he replied, "What the heck? I think that's totally fine." His reaction surprised Sims because she had worried the criticism could affect his concentration during the Masters. Instead, Koepka completely dismissed the online noise and reassured her that she had nothing to worry about. Sims explained that the couple even jokes about how focused Koepka becomes during Augusta week. According to her, they have a long-running rule that she should not bother him during the tournament unless something extremely serious happens. She recalled him jokingly saying he did not want to hear about anything unless "your leg is getting chopped off during the week of Augusta." The humorous exchange perfectly highlighted Koepka's intense focus during majors while also showing how relaxed and understanding he remains in his personal life. For Sims, his reaction meant far more than simply approving an outfit. It reinforced the supportive foundation their relationship has been built on for years. On the podcast, she praised him for being the best, and jokingly called him one of the girls, because of how patient and understanding he was about the situation. The timing of the controversy made the situation even more sensitive. The 2026 Masters marked Koepka's first appearance at Augusta National since returning to the PGA Tour after his time with LIV Golf. Expectations surrounding his comeback were already enormous, and Sims worried that online distractions could potentially interfere with his preparation or mindset. However, Koepka's response showed that he had no interest in letting social media criticism impact either his focus or his wife's confidence. Their relationship has consistently demonstrated this level of mutual support ever since they first began dating around the 2015 Masters. The couple married in 2022 and have frequently shown public admiration for one another without creating unnecessary drama. Over the years, Sims has become a familiar presence at golf's biggest events, especially at Augusta National, where she regularly supports Koepka during Masters Week traditions like the Par 3 contest. Sims has often spoken about how meaningful those moments are to her. Before this year's Par 3 contest, she admitted that she still gets emotional every time she puts on the iconic jumpsuit for the event. She described it as one of the coolest honors connected to the Masters experience, showing how deeply she appreciates the tradition and prestige of Augusta National. Despite the criticism she faced this year, Sims is far from unfamiliar with Masters etiquette. In previous years, she carefully balanced stylish fashion with the tournament's traditional atmosphere. During the 2025 Masters, she wore a green satin top with rose detailing paired with a white tennis skirt. This year, she experimented with several creative looks, including statement trousers made from vintage Masters blankets and another outfit featuring a white cardigan, cream skirt, and a Masters green handbag. The outfit that triggered debate, however, became one of the most discussed fashion moments of the tournament. Critics online argued that the crop top exposed too much midriff for Augusta National standards. Sims later defended herself against the backlash, saying that most of the people criticizing her likely had never even attended the Masters in person. She argued that nobody at the event seemed bothered by 2 to 3 inches of visible skin and suggested the outrage was exaggerated by social media culture. Koepka's calm response to the situation reflected the same mental approach that has made him one of the greatest major championship performers of his generation. Throughout his career, he has repeatedly emphasized that he thrives under pressure because he simplifies his focus during golf's biggest events. Rather than getting distracted by external noise, headlines, or criticism, Koepka prefers to narrow his attention entirely to the competition itself. That mentality has helped him capture 5 major championships while building a reputation as one of golf's fiercest competitors. Although his total number of regular PGA Tour victories is relatively modest compared to some all-time greats, his ability to elevate his performance during majors has always separated him from the rest of the field. Koepka openly discussed this mindset during the 2019 PGA Championship, when he explained how dramatically his focus increases during golf's biggest tournaments. He admitted that his concentration becomes tenfold stronger during majors compared to ordinary PGA Tour events. While he acknowledged that this level of focus should ideally exist every week, he also recognized that his ability to lock in mentally during majors gives him a competitive edge. That same mindset appeared in his handling of the controversy involving Sims. Instead of allowing outside opinions to create tension, Koepka stayed centered on what actually mattered. To him, the criticism simply was not important enough to deserve emotional energy during Masters Week. His response demonstrated confidence not only in himself but also in his wife. The situation also highlighted a recurring theme throughout their relationship: support goes both ways. Sims has consistently stood by Koepka throughout the highs and lows of his career, including injuries, LIV golf scrutiny, and his return to the PGA Tour. Likewise, Koepka has repeatedly supported Sims in her own professional ventures and public appearances. One notable example came when Sims modeled swimwear while 7 months pregnant. Rather than shying away from attention, Koepka proudly celebrated her accomplishment on social media, sharing photos from the shoot with a supportive caption expressing how proud he was of her. Sims also revealed that Koepka made major adjustments to his schedule while she prepared for her 2024 Sports Illustrated swimsuit project. During that period, he reportedly took on more parenting responsibilities for their son, Crew, allowing her to fully commit to training and preparation. The effort demonstrated that their relationship is based on genuine partnership rather than simply public appearances. Ultimately, the Masters outfit controversy became less about fashion and more about how Koepka and Sims handled outside criticism together. In an era where athletes and their families constantly face judgment online, Koepka's response stood out because of its simplicity. He did not overreact, criticize, or try to control the situation. Instead, he reassured his wife, trusted her judgment, and stayed focused on his own priorities. For many fans, that reaction revealed more about Koepka's character than any golf performance could. Behind the intense competitor known for dominating major championships is a husband who values loyalty, trust, and support over public opinion. And during one of the most pressure-filled weeks in golf, that calm and supportive attitude may have said everything about why their relationship continues to thrive.